Judges, stand by.
Stinger. What can the boys do here? Kevin Scott, Carl Skinner and Tim Mann. Kevin at the controls against Panic Attack with the experienced Kim Davis, his son Michael from Clantarnham Comprehensive. Christian Bridge in that team as well. This for a place in the series final, don't forget. Panic Attack 2. Been there before, of course. Just moving forward, cursory fashion against Stinger. Stinger with the heavier weighted weapon. Panic Attack have those lifting forks. Couldn't get any purchase on Stinger. They have their own fan club, of course. Panic Attack a little ram against the arena's sidewall. Stinger, as they whiz around like that, Stinger, they can get a lot of momentum behind that weapon, and it becomes almost like a pendulum with force, also with venom. Panic Attack now, moving. Well, I thought to try and get it a broadside perhaps and attack the wheels, flick it up and over, but again, good driving by Stinger and Kevin Scott. This is Panic Attack, trying to use those forks again, look. Stinger moving in a more wild pattern than Panic Attack. Steadier progress by Kim Davis now. In and out of a CPZ very quickly, so Matilda couldn't get any grip on the Welsh robot. Panic Attack seems to have a scheme. Stinger seems to want to swing and spin around to get that axe, as I was mentioning, like a pendulum, coming down with force. Comes down again. Shell steel of Stinger's wheel hubcaps, not bruised in any way, I don't think. Scratch maybe, but not sustaining any real damage. Oh, did Panic Attack go through with an attack there and just edge into a CPZ? Stinger against the arena sidewall. Panic Attack now has gone into the CPZ. Matilda can come out. Grabs on a Stinger. Stinger thrust back in, almost onto the back of Panic Attack. This is close, and I think this one could well go to the judges. There's Kim Davis at controls of Panic Attack, and there's Kevin Scott. You just see him in the controls of Stinger. Again, riding piggyback fashion. Panic Attack doing more of the work now. Aggression, very important. Should it go to the judges? A lick of flame. Haven't seen anyone test those wheels of Stinger on customised motorbike frames. Tap on the top of Panic Attack. Rat-a-tat-tat. To remind Panic Attack they're still there. It's going to go to the judges. It is close, isn't it? I think they've done enough. Just.
Well, should Panic Attack panic? Will Stinger be stung? It's all down to the judges.
For the first time in this semi-final, they're called upon then. Let's see what they'll be reviewing. Stinger, first attack, and 2. Panic Attack, this time, though, comes back. Stinger swings wildly. Was Panic Attack the more controlled robot? Did they finish the stronger? I think they did.
Incredibly, the judges are unanimous. But again, there's only 1 point in it. Remember, they're looking at style, control, damage and aggression. And on aggression, they've gone for Stinger! Listen to that crowd. The crowd don't agree. The crowd are split down the middle. You've got the people shouting Stinger, and you've got people booing the decision from the Panic Attack crowd. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think it's right. His weapon is naturally more aggressive. There wasn't a lot we could do with him, except pushing him around.
He's such a difficult robot to fight, isn't
he? Awful. And every time we got him, he would just slip out of our grasp.
And unless you get him out of the arena...
Exactly.
That's the only way to win against him,
right,
isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to hope that his motor's burned down or something like that.
Yeah, well, next year we'll have pneumatics and fire them out the arena.
You're gutted, you, aren't you? You're close to tears. Don't you worry about it, though. A gallant effort. You know, we're lovely to have, and we'll have you back next year, won't we?
Yes.
Bigger, better. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, here for Panic Attack. Well, they're obviously disappointed.
It was a tough call. I wouldn't want to be a judge in that one.
1 point in it. And
it's a shame somebody had to lose. I'm glad it wasn't us.
You've won a place in the Robot Wars final.
That's what we came for.
And I said to you early on that I believed you could go all the way because it's such a slippy little customer, your robot. So, good luck in the final, lads. Good luck in the final. Let's hear it for the Stinger posse.
Stinger for president, said one of those banners. They're through to the series final. Panic Attack out. Next up, Wild Thing against Hypno Disc. Oh dear.